You're thousands of miles away in a completely different country where some people want you, some people don't want you there. A rocket attack occurred and I felt something hit my arm, but at the time my adrenaline was pumping so much I really didn't know that I was wounded.
I was in about 50 explosions over the course of the 7 months I was there, caused the brain damage. Before I left, essentially, I was going to college to be an English teacher, and I was, one of the top students, always been good at English, and that was really my dream my goal since high school was just to be an English teacher. And then my first semester back in the English program, which was my junior year, I just realized that I couldn't read anymore.
I was a 20-something-year-old man in the best shape of my life. I get blown up and I have a headache every day for the rest of my life. It never goes away. I have severe hearing loss where, I can't hear my kids yelling for me. And that's frustrating, you feel like something was taken from you.
Rehab with the troops, well, it's, actually, you know what, I would say a brand new program. It's been about a year in the making, but now we're finally moving on with the program that we want. The program is really designed to rehab these guys on a physical and mental level. On the physical level, again, being here at a gym, an actual workout, a serious, no joke, MMA style workout with Tito Ortiz and his crew training the guys.
Supporting the troops has always been a big factor in my life. After my fights, when I have my off time, I've been in Iraq 5 times. I've been there for the USO. USO has helped me out by bringing me out there. I've been to Bethesda and Walter Reed about 6 times now. And it's giving back to them, giving back to men and women who really support our country, who go out and fight for, our freedom, I guess you can say. And giving the time possible that I can by showing the support, doing autographs, doing questions, doing the hand-to-hand combat with them, and just being there for them, it makes a difference. It makes a difference to them knowing that they feel very special. Like I say, bringing these guys in here at Punishment Training Center and showing them some of my hand-to-hand combat, some of the training, some of the mental stuff that I go through during training, it helps them to, feel self-progress of knowing that they're worth something and knowing that they can push themselves to the next level and not be lazy about things and really getting something out of life beyond just going to war and coming back home and being forgotten about, but knowing that they're still heroes of our country.
So basically, I designed this course to complement the training that you're doing in the gym with Tito Ortiz. So it's kind of compact, intense, taking into account flexibility, balance, upper body, lower body, core, strength and power, endurance, all those factors that make a complete athlete. Start finish is here. We'll have 2 lines, 2 teams. First challenge is wheelbarrow. First person in line, down on the floor, push-up position. The person that's on deck behind them grabs the legs. They crawl down to the tape over there. The guy that's on the ground goes underneath the tape, then he's on his own. The guy that's standing comes back, he's the next person up. There'll be 1 person in, the other 2 people will be swimming behind and must maintain contact with the kayak. And when you get to the buoy, the person that's rowing comes out and has to make a switch with one of the guys that's in the water. Grab 2 ropes, drag the blocks clockwise around, drop them back here.
Army versus Marines.
Yep. Yeah. Me and 2 are in the Army. Hanson and Laliberte were in the Marines, so that was just an easy way to split it up. We have gone through and we built it. We built it, and now we looked at how they all work together. Speed is going to be the thing. If we can,
We're gonna win.
If we can build up enough of a lead to get past the slow things like the tires and the tug of war, we should have enough time built up. We can take it.
Well, basically we have 2 Marines and Greg, and so since the other guys were Army and Joe, we figured we're gonna test the Marines' muscle versus the Army's mouth.
We won.
Team victory, baby. Yeah, Tui and
swim back.
Greg were neck and neck almost the whole way. Like
Yeah.
it was really close the whole time. He did a good job. Greg's twice his size probably, and he kept up with them the whole way. It was really good.
See, I had a good lead, and Joe caught me at the kayaks. I jumped in the wrong way. I sat down where the feet were supposed to be, put my feet where the legs are supposed to be, and I'm starting going. That's what caught me a little bit tipsy-turvy, fell into the water, wasn't able to get back on, had to turn around, swim back, do the burpees. By the time I was done with the burpees, he had already passed me.
Everyone on our team completed every obstacle.
No burpees. Yeah, we do have quote unquote first and second place and down the line, but it's not about that. Everybody, everyone gets their own brick. It's about laying the foundation, and it's not about who's on top. We're all on top.
Yeah, we're all brothers. We're all one big team.
Yeah,
you compete, but you never, you're not competing against them. You're competing against yourself.
Our WTT Rehab with the troops is a family, and just because they're on a different team, there's still one of us. So we wanted everyone to finish the race, even though, we heckle them, we call them Team Burpee and stuff. Those are my family.
That's right.
So I want everybody to succeed, and that's what rehabbing is. We do it together, and just because they're behind and we're ahead, we help them finish because we've gone through that, positive experience, and everybody that crosses the finish line here is a winner.